Xbox this generation smartly released a lower price console in the Series S that really should be the target for most gamers. We have this notion that we need all the power of the Series X or even the PS5 to get the best experience, and that may be correct if you have the correct display device to go with it. Potential buyers should consider what display device they are pairing their console with to determine if they really warrant the additional power of the Series X. Let's get into it. Now, most people would assume that the higher the performance, the better the experience, and in most cases they will be right. The problem is you need to actually have the right environment to take advantage of that power. Think of it this way. You buy a Ferrari but drive only 5 miles and at a speed limit of 25 miles an hour with traffic lights the entire way. You never really have the opportunity to really push the engine to take advantage of all that power as the environment limits what you can do. Similarly, if you pair a Series X or even a PS5 with a 32-inch 1080p TV, you aren't going to have a better experience than on a Series S. The display device, whether it's a monitor, TV, or projector, needs to offer capabilities to augment the console to give you the full experience. We've heard about the additional features with HDMI 2.1 like variable refresh rate, auto low latency mode, full 4K 120 frames per second, etc., but that's only part of the story. If you have a smaller TV or monitor and you're sitting too far away, you will not be able to realistically see the difference of jumping into a 4K system over a 1080p system. To give you some numbers, on a 42-inch TV, you would have to be less than 5 feet away and optimally 3 feet away to see the resolution difference. For a 48-inch, you're looking at less than 6 feet away. 55-inch, less than 7 feet away. At 65-inch, you would need to be under 8 feet away. This is probably the norm for most players, around the 6 to 8 feet mark. In some cases, you may be further away, at which point you would need a larger TV to take advantage of the high resolution. At 75-inch, you would need to be less than 10 feet away, at 85-inch, less than 11 feet away. And most of these numbers aren't the optimal distance to get the full impact of 4K. For instance, even at 85-inch, you would need to be under 5 feet away to see the full impact of 4K. You will start to notice at less than 11 feet away, but would need to be under 5 feet to actually see the full benefits of 4K. The reason I bring this up is that there is a general perception that the Series S isn't good enough and you need the Series X. This video is just trying to help you with the decision-making process on whether you really need to step up to the Series X or if the Series S would be, good enough for you. One additional thing to keep in mind is that Xbox has decided to not include a 4K disk drive on the Series S. This is the one major disadvantage on the Series S. It eliminates the potential to play disk-based games, including any back library you may have going back from the OG Xbox through the 360 and Xbox One. This is one major advantage for the Series X, and I hope it is something Xbox can remedy with an add-on device for those that have a library of discs. If you are happy to go all digital, however, the Series S is a great console for the majority of gamers who are unlikely to have a very large 4K TV in their setup. Hope this video helps anyone trying to decide between the two console variants on the Xbox side this generation. Thanks for checking out this video. Please click the like button if you found this helpful. Also, please subscribe to the channel to see future videos. Thanks!